My question to everybody, since this tragedy has transpired, will the culture keep the same energy? That's what I want to know. Because every time a rapper or entertainer gets shot and killed in a way that Nipsey has, everybody within hip-hop always talking about, we need to stop the violence. We need to do something about our culture. We need to start putting more positive messages in our music. Okay, we hear that every time. And yet, a week later, or 2 weeks later, it's back to the nonsense. Now, I'm not putting all of the artists per se at fault because they don't really have control. I'm talking about the radio programmers. I'm talking about the content creators. I'm talking about the people behind the scenes that push these records. The radio stations, the radio personnel. Like, a lot of y'all are scared to even give certain artists a platform because you're scared they're going to say things that's going to offend your advertisers. So my question is this. With this happening to the Nipsey Hussle, the best way to honor his memory is will you follow up his 7-step program? Because he wrote 7 steps down on how he got rich and how he wants to empower everybody else. The same way that Tupac had the Thug Life plan, which was basically a spinoff of the Black Panther program. And the only difference is he tried to organize it to where the street niggas could feel it. If you really listen to the raps that Nipsey was dropping in Victory Lap, they were all empowering. They were all financial game you can learn. That's what made Victory Lap one of my favorite albums. Even before his death, I would listen to that joint at least once a week. And if you could look at www.escobar.com, you would see that I did a review on that album like 2 months prior. So, if you really want to honor Nipsey Hussle's memory, then follow his program, follow his steps, follow his moves, follow his methods. The same way y'all say y'all love Tupac, but nobody's carrying on to his plans on what he wanted to do for the community. Y'all love his swagger, y'all love his tats, y'all love the way his game, on how he grabbed a lot of females. Y'all love to do a lot of dick gossiping about who he slept with, but yet y'all not following up on the program that he wanted to carry on. It's the same deal here with Nipsey. And I'm saying that a lot of people that are quote-unquote millionaires, they're in that position to where they can follow Nipsey's blueprint and put brothers on game. Like, it takes more than just starting a liquor line or starting a clothing line, which is for a start. But let's follow that step program that Nipsey brought out. That's the best way you can honor his memory, and that's where you can pretty much build. So we're going to keep, in the meantime, until people step up, we're going to keep having these conversations, which is leading to nowhere. So the question is, will his memory be in vain? Are people just caught up in the moment, just go back to the nonsense? Because the time is now, man. The time is right now to really honor this brother's name. And I'm not talking about saying rest in peace on the song or just doing a tribute line on a t-shirt. I'm talking about really following his steps. And I will read them here, but I'm driving. But you can see it right here on the thumbnail. This is exactly what he wanted. This is how he empowered himself to be a player in this game where he didn't really need the middleman. He ain't had to kiss a lot of butt to get where he at. So definitely take heed on these steps, because it can empower a nation. It takes a village to move a nation, and Nipsey was a part of that village. So let's keep the energy moving. Let's keep the energy pushing forward on the behalf of Nipsey's memory. So subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. I got the Da Vinci Growth and Development Group coming out. I got fashion shows coming out. We got a lot of things in work, in motion. Also follow us on Off the Cuff Radio and subscribe to this channel, as well as tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. 6 Pacific, 8 Central Time. This is Rick Capo, aka King Eric the Great, signing out. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. We love you, brother. Peace.